Hello, beautiful people. We're back. Hello. What's up? It's been forever, I feel like. Hi. Hello there. How are you doing? I haven't made a video in like over 2 months or something. Or I tried to the other day, but my storage was full. Anyway, the storage has space and I have something to share with you guys, and you do not want to miss this. This is big news, okay? Big news, big plot twist. If you saw the video I had that I removed, that some of you will have seen and some of you have no idea what I'm talking about, don't worry about it. Here it comes, big news. We're gonna have a baby.
Yay!
I am already 14 weeks pregnant and I've been meaning to tell you guys this, and I want to share it on my Instagram and stuff. It's starting to become noticeable, like on my body. So yeah, many people.
Bigger of these ones.
Yeah, that's very fun. So many people already know, like our family and friends and close ones, and if you see us in real life, then we'll probably tell you, or you might notice if I'm wearing something a bit more. Can you hold the phone a second?
Yeah.
I don't know if the people can tell.
Yeah, you can see.
If I wasn't wearing the dress, you'd be able to tell. But yeah, so my body's changing and life is changing. Everything is changing, and I wanted to share that with you all because it's exciting news. And especially when I haven't made a video in absolutely forever, what a better way to come back with a bang of this information that's going to blow some of your minds. So you never know what's coming, basically. 1 second you think your life's going in this direction and suddenly, actually redirection is going in a completely different direction. And that's fine, that's perfect. The sun is shining, I'm actually a bit warm to be wearing long sleeved. And this man's putting a jacket on. I'm like,
It's a super thin.
yeah, but you're gonna wear a different jacket. I was like, are you sure about that? Look at his little vintage jacket he got recently. But you're wearing flip-flops, you're letting the team down. For all those that love to follow my barefoot journey, last year, just a little while before Christmas time, he actually decided to go barefoot with me and went barefoot for like a whole week.
No, like 2 weeks.
Maybe 2 weeks
More than a
even.
week at least.
And I kept telling myself, oh, I gotta make a video. This is just what the people want, you know, we're both barefoot, whoa! And I just missed it. I kept telling myself, oh yeah, I'll do it today, oh, I'll do it tomorrow, oh. And then all of a sudden, winter time came. It did get a little bit cold here in Spain.
It
And
did
he-
get cold, that's why I put the flip-flops back
Put
on.
the flip-flops back on. And then I was like, oh, I can't really make a video about how we're both barefoot when you're not barefoot anymore. What are you doing? But yeah, the sun's coming back. Winter lasted like 2 seconds. Well, in the nights it's still a little bit cold sometimes. But here in Spain, we have 20 degrees during the day, 20 degrees Celsius, just to specify. So winter doesn't really exist in this country, but it has been dropping to like 2-3 degrees at night, which has been a little bit like, oh, just in comparison to the day before, let's say, you might be like, oh, it's really chilly this evening. But if you're comparing it to Sweden, we do not have a single thing to complain about.
Yeah, in
I
contrast to
haven't.
Sweden is warm.
Yeah, it's summertime, barbecue season and all that stuff. I haven't needed shoes a single time. And I mean, there are moments where I'm like, oh, it's a little bit cold, and I'll just put on an extra hoodie. But yeah, those of you who wonder if I even own a pair of shoes, oh my gosh, yes, I do. Because occasionally they won't let me in the supermarket.
Especially here in Spain. Like.
In Aldi, they hate my feet. They hate them. They're like, oh, yeah, zapatos, that's the word for shoes. And in certain shops, I just know, I just have a pair of shoes in my backpack as I'm going into that supermarket, and then there's a security guard like coming after me as I walk through the door, and I'm like, yeah, I know, I got it, I'll fix it, sorry.
Maybe you can tell them about the synchronicity with me quitting alcohol and Charlie coming.
Yeah, we had, those of you who have been following this story since before my existence and my presence on YouTube, those of you who have been here since Mr. Nature's YouTube channel, you will recognise the name Charlie. When he started his travels in Portugal with his friends Charlie, Daniel and Robin. Charlie was one of the main fellows in the beginning, doing the yogas and doing the meditation and all that stuff. Well, recently we had the pleasure of hosting a Charlie for a whole month. He arrived like mid-November, days before I found out I was pregnant, and we didn't know, like, we didn't even suspect, okay? It was just one of those, like, oh, a neighbour. This gate is never open. So it was just one of those like, oh, my period's late. Oh, when isn't it late? Oh, come on now. And yeah, so Rob made this decision randomly. He's going to quit alcohol for a year. I was like, whoa.
It
Why?
wasn't randomly. We were detoxing and I was eating alkaline.
Yeah, but it came just kind of out of the blue. Like.
Yeah, maybe random in that sense, but for me it wasn't random because I was listening to Jackie and Dr. Sebi and this, and I'm like, if I'm gonna be a healer and a herbalist and an alkaline teacher how to heal all disease, like, I need to stop drinking poison.
Yeah, funny that. Imagine.
It wasn't even like I have an alcohol problem or I consume it often, but it was like I still had the programming of you celebrate with alcohol.
Or you drink a beer here or
so
there.
You're like, oh, when something fun happens, it's nice weather, you meet someone, you go out for a beer, and that's totally normal. And it's not. It's killing you. Slowly. Making your skin bad, making you feel bad, making you tired, and I was just like, why the fuck am I doing this?
So yeah, Mr. Nature decided to himself, 1 year no alcohol. And I was like, whoa, that's really, are you sure? Like, that's such a, but it's coming Christmas. Okay, I mean, you do you, whatever. And then Charlie messages that he's not doing so good and he's addicted to alcohol and blah, blah, blah. And we said, come here and we'll do a detox together and we'll quit the alcohol and put all the bad habits aside. 21 days. We'll eat super healthy and we'll fast and do meditation and yoga. Like, come. So he came. First day we like drank and did whatever. He drank a bottle of wine or whatever, and we had a little like, oh, welcome. And then the next day, okay, days beginning, 21 days, let's go. And then like 2 or 3 days into this detox of no alcohol, no smoking, no coffee, no caffeine, just healthy food and yoga and meditation, I found out I was pregnant. And it was like, what is the likelihood? Like, how random is it that you decide I'm gonna do a year without alcohol, and my body decides, well, you need at least a year without alcohol. You're growing a baby. So that was pretty cool. And after the 21 days, before the 21 days even, Charlie's life changed around completely. In the start, it was like, oh, I can't wait for the 22nd day. We're gonna go eat pizza and drink a beer, like, woo. And then as we got into it, within the first couple of weeks already, he was like, I don't even want to drink alcohol again.
I mean, first he got heavy detox symptoms.
Yeah, he was
full
sore
of mucus,
throat and
alcohol.
There was so much going on, bless him. But he went through it all, and he was really committed, and he did a lot of meditating, a lot of yoga and qigong and everything. He was really committed to the detox we were doing. Amazing, because now he's back in Sweden and he feels absolutely amazing. He literally messaged the other day like, thank you, I've never felt so good ever in my whole life. And it's like, thank you for choosing that for yourself.
But he was a good example of that, because he's been practicing the presence of God and yoga and these things for years, but always falls back into like bad habits and not feeling good. And it's like, oh, does it even work to eat healthy? My psoriasis isn't disappearing, or oh, what the fuck, I just need to leave my mind alone and be with God. And it's like, you can't really leave your mind alone if you're constantly stimulating yourself and making your body toxic. Then it's like, oh, it's not even nice to exist. So for him, it was like the key that was missing was him to completely clear out his chakras. And your chakras are glands in your body. Like your thyroid gland is your throat chakra, and adrenal gland is your part of your lower chakras. And just that key was missing. Like, clean up your nadis, clean up your chakras, clean up the temple of God. And now he feels better than he's felt in ever, he told me. So,
it was amazing. Yay, so well done, Charlie. Woo!
Nature is the greatest thing in the world. We don't need shit from laboratories.
Yes, exactly. Swap with me. So yeah, if you have been wondering what we've been up to and what's going on and why I've been like MIA for absolutely ages and you haven't heard from me, and well, I've been sitting there like...
She's also been dealing with her biggest fear in the world.
Yeah, I never wanted kids, just putting it out there. I was not ever liking the idea of becoming a parent, being a mom, having kids, having a family. I was like, nope.
Not even didn't like, you literally always said this is your biggest fear.
I just hated the idea. I was like, oh my God. You were, from the day we met, like, oh, we're gonna have kids one day. I was like, yeah, feeling still young and thinking like, yeah, maybe one day. Yeah, sure thing, babe. But thinking to myself, like, no, I really don't want that. Like, I really don't want this. And then and instead of thinking, oh, we'll just get rid of it like people who don't want kids do, that wasn't at all my thinking. It was instantly like, oh, little baby, like, ooh. And Charlie was there looking at me like, I swear we had a conversation the other day, you were saying you never want kids. And now you're telling me you're pregnant and you're super excited about it. Like, are you okay? I was like, maybe not, but like, oh,
But it's
baby.
pretty common in women, like, to say they don't want kids, and then when they get kids, they're like, oh, mother instinct.
I haven't even got a kid yet, but like,
Yeah, but you know what I mean.
I already feel like such a mum mode with like taking care of people and cleaning and cooking and the dogs and
The dog, he ran down.
Okay,
He's gone.
He's faster than us, and Ari sticks around with him. So we already say to the dogs like, go to mummy, go to daddy. So we're already in this like weird program of mum and dad, but to the dogs. So now we're gonna be mum and dad to little baby. And
To a little Buddha.
yeah, we don't know the gender, and I don't really want to find out, so I don't think we're going to find out, so it will be a surprise.
We did one ultrasound just to check that everything was okay, and after that we're not gonna do anything more that has to do with the medical system.
Yeah, we're just gonna do it ourselves natural at home, probably in a bathtub.
We'll see where it chooses to poop out, you never know.
Yeah, I
But-
think we're gonna be in Sweden.
But the
so-
plan is to do it in a bathtub, natural birth at home. But I was even reading about some parents planning to do that, and all of a sudden they were like out, and she just got home, and all of a sudden, like in the hallway of the house,
Oh, Ari.
it just was like, I'll come out and we pick it up later.
But there's a car coming.
It's gonna dry.
Come on then, come on then. She's a wild thing.
We're in the mountains.
We
It's just a
found
poop.
her. I found her in the summer, and I thought she was abandoned. She was all
She
skinny.
basically was abandoned.
Yeah, bless her heart. So if you've missed that, I've had now 2 dogs since
There's Maestro,
August. There's the dog you know, sneaking around.
Dino Fino.
Yeah, and this is Ari. Ari, like the sun. She found me, I found her. We like each other's vibes. She loves the sun. I am the sun. I mean, it just works. So yeah, we have 2 dogs now, and we have a baby on the way. If you missed all that, that's what you've missed. That's what you are now catching up on.
That's a pretty good recap, actually.
Yeah, I think we did good. Yeah.
Yep.
That's what we've been up to.
And we've been growing our own herbs.
Herbs are good for
The
everything.
Eitel herb, to make it family friendly in the words. And it's a very beautiful experience too. Like we've never done it like this before, like different strains, curing it, and like having a space to do it all. That's been a real blessing from God.
Yeah, woo, and the sun's been shining. We live in Spain now. I guess you know that already, and yeah, I haven't given up on YouTube. I've just had a little break, I guess. Like when people are like, okay, I'm going on holiday or whatever,
We've
and
been
they
recharging
have
up
a
on our
while
prana.
have a while away from their work. Yeah, recharging on the prana. Now we're all pranic and full of life, and the cup is overfloweth. So we're back. What's up? How are you doing? Thank you for
And we
watching.
gotta fucking get the things on Rumble, because I have a whole hard drive with all the old videos of her channel, basically.
Like, I don't know how many, it was like 800 or something videos that we lost. Are not lost. They are just in a hard drive gathering dust while I've been too lazy to pull my finger out and
But now
upload
you got
them
a
to
pranic
Rumble.
finger up your bum.
Yeah, poking me like, come on, you gotta do this. So we will be making more videos, or I will be making more videos for this channel. He plans to make more videos for his channel, and then we
And
will also move over to Rumble.
And I'm gonna get on the just like short little things about health and healing and chronic diseases and how to reverse chronic diseases on Instagram Reels and stuff like that too, because people have so short attention spans that they need to find the people they like first in like short things. So I've been up to my ideas, and all in the name of Yeshua,
Yeah,
the love
Rastafari.
that God is, guys.
Woo-hoo, yoo-hoo, yeah, baby. Oh, I've just done this the whole time. Okay, peace. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already to the new channel, and click like and comment and share with your friends and your whatever.
And be like, we're back.
Yeah, we love
Shalom.
you. Take care. See you in the next video. Peace.